Hello, Valley Villagers. This is Unbounded Play. Welcome to the channel. We have a ton of stuff to unpack here. We've got a lot of updates. We got bundles. We got Beast. We got Belle. We got a lot of bees in there. Bundle, Beast, Belle. So let's get started with the most recent update from our Dreamlight Valley creators. So as you can see, we have total confirmation that Beast is coming. We've seen him in other images, other areas. You could see that he's here in the back on the right-hand side. The shadow that you see is definitely the Beast. We kind of concluded to that way back months ago. And here we could take a closer look. It's definitely Beast. So I'm ecstatic. I think we're all very happy to have Belle and the Beast coming to the Valley and for it to be in the game. And I think we're going to have him as the Beast first, and then we'll definitely have him as probably the skin. Like we could purchase a skin like in the bundle that's coming with Ursula for him to be human. So here in this image is one of the images that was kind of a tease that we were definitely going to get Belle. I don't think there's very much in here except that there is speculation that Goofy's cart is a little different. And we'll talk about some things that maybe we're going to get a new biome. I think that, if we're going to get a different cart, and I don't think any of the carts can be moved from one biome to the other. They kind of need to stay in their location, from what I've heard. I haven't moved any, but that's what I've heard. I would think that if there is a special one in the background where Belle is, we might be getting a new biome. So just to kind of reiterate some of the clues that were coming to us as far as things for the next star path in the themes that would be coming. The thought was we were going to get Pirates of the Caribbean. I was thinking that it would be Peter Pan with Captain Hook, something kind of trick-or-treaty with the pumpkin and the candy, and then also the Scary Christmas would be Nightmare Before Christmas. So as we kind of take a look at this image, I think that maybe our thoughts were a little maybe exaggerated. Maybe our hopes were super high as to the characters that could be coming. Don't get me wrong, I'm so happy with Beast coming and Belle, but I think that maybe we were a little overzealous in thinking that some of the other characters are coming. I think they were probably clues, but the what is coming is a little smaller than what we thought. So let's start with the first clue, which was the Pirates of the Caribbean or Peter Pan or a pirate of some sort. I think it's mainly the parrot that has the pirate hat. So over on the right hand side, we have a parrot that has a pirate outfit on with a pirate cap. I think that this is probably going to be one of our new Star Path critters that we'll have for the new Star Path or new section of the Star Path coming in September. And what a disappointment if that's all we're getting as far as pirate-ish things. The other thing that we notice here in the grass are a whole bunch of roses in there. So will it be one of the quests to gather a bunch of roses that are growing in a certain area of the valley, or maybe within, hopefully, a new biome? That would be really exciting if we could have a new biome. I think I've got fingers crossed hoping that that is what's going to be coming. So also in the image here, we see Wally, and then in the far distance, you can kind of see a little bit of blue back there where Stitch is kind of hanging out in one of the grass areas in the background there. So I would say You know, that is our pirate. That's it. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Okay, upon looking a little bit harder, I noticed that it's not Stitch. When I took kind of the snapshot of the image, that is a butterfly flying around back there. It's not Stitch. But, you know, it would have been cute if he were sitting back there. All right, so on the right-hand side, we see the castle, which very much looks like the dream castle that we have there. It's just kind of got different decorations or different coloring to it, but I'll take it. I think it's really nice. And if that's going to be the Beast's castle, yeah, another castle to have in the valley. I don't know if should we have a castle in each one of the biomes or have all the castles in one section? I think that's what I just need to kind of decide on where I want to put them all. As they come back, and I've already acquired all of my moonstones to be able to purchase them. I have to say, I'm so happy with the Dream Snaps in allowing us to accumulate more moonstones. I think that was the best thing they could have ever done. I'm sure it probably was in the pipeline to come to us, but I'm really happy with it. So let's move on to the left side of the picture. So on the left side, we see Mother Gothel with a bottle of potion. So I assume that we're probably going to have a quest that has something to do with Mother Gothel and another potion or spell, maybe interacting with Fairy Godmother, Ursula, and Merlin, of course. So, and then this is where I'm saying a little smaller than what we had thought, hoping for Jack Skellington to come to the valley. I mean, he could still come to the valley, but it looks like we got a lot of items that are the Nightmare Before Christmas items. We have the arch on the right-hand side with kind of a little skeleton-ish image in the middle. We have the curved hill that we also see Jack walking on. He's walking up the curved hill just as he does in the movie. So it looks like we're getting one of those. And then also the fountain where Jack emerges from. So here you can see he jumps into the fountain, kind of on fire, and then reemerges in a very nice little Jack Skellington outfit. And at first when I look at the image, it looks like the character from Monsters, Inc. I can't remember. Randolph. Oh, wait. It was Randall. My mistake. When I saw it, that like just the way his head is, I don't think he has the long horns like that, but that was kind of what I was thinking of. Also in the image, we have the Sinister Pumpkins, which we've already started receiving pumpkins. If you've been doing some of the village quests that are out there, you can do a couple of those. The other thing that we see in the image here on the left-hand side is kind of a walk up to a clubhouse or a little house that's up in the tree. It's the same house that is here in this image where we first saw Beast, which I think it kind of refers to Mother Gothel. That is Mother Gothel's house if we kind of take a look in our game. So you can see this is Mother Gothel's house. It does have a little kind of cottage or clubhouse or something way up on the top. This is her house. I'm sure it has some sort of reference with Mother Gothel and her potion and the possibility that she's going to be, maybe that'll be like opening, like we can make our way up there inside her house. It might be another portion of her house. Who knows? But that would be really exciting. Just another expansion on her house. And so we're going to take a look at the center, the people that are at the center of attention here is Belle and Beast, and we couldn't be more excited about them coming. It looks like when I looked really close at Belle in this image, it looked like she had something like on her fingers or something. I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't know if it's a petal. I don't know. it's not her lips. It just looks like she's got something like on her thumb, or I don't know. It's really weird. But let's take a look at more of this image here. Of course, we have Belle and we have Beast, and so excited to have them. But it looks like we have a new outfit, maybe some new, I don't know if those are new boots, but maybe a new skirt and a new jacket. The avatar in the center also has a kind of a gold design in her hair, like what Belle would have in her hair for when she has her gold yellow dress on when she dances with the Beast. The other thing is, I'm sure there's going to be something special about a book that we need to find. We've talked about this before, about the books that are in the secret room in the Dream Castle. One of those books is definitely someone who reads a lot, and the possibility that one of those books, at least one of them, belongs to Belle. And they're all still sparkling when you go into the that little room to the right when you walk into the Dream Castle. So that is super exciting. We have another image that the Dreamlight Valley creators also gave us, was the image of the flower. Please don't leave your enchanted roses out where the critters could eat them. And so could this have any reflection on the roses that we saw in the grass there where the pirate was, and being able to grab all of the enchanted roses in that field? The other thing that's kind of odd in this image is that the squirrel is down in the meadow area. The flower is definitely sitting kind of at the top of the stairs where you would take them down to the beach, but the squirrels are never in the meadow. And so we have the bunny is there, a little rabbit, and but a squirrel is all the way down there. I don't know if that has any significance, but it is kind of odd that the squirrel is down in the meadow. And when we take a little closer image, there were some other creators that were out there, content creators that were talking about the significance of Ariel and Eric in the background kind of conversing, that it might have something to do with the Ursula bundle and Ursula being able to be changed into Vanessa. So let's take a look at that. So this was very interesting. We haven't seen the Dream Bundle. It's not like public wide. They think it was kind of a glitch that some people were able to see within their game, somewhere in their game. I wasn't able to see it. I don't think it was in the Switch. I think it was like somewhere in Xbox and maybe PC. But it's an Ursula's Transformation Dream Bundle. And so the thought is that possibly the changing of the premium shop from 6 days refreshing to 8 days aligns it up so that when they possibly are doing the update, that the Dream Bundle will also change as well from the Wally Dream Bundle to the Ursula Dream Bundle. And in this Dream Bundle, there are some pretty significant things to look at. So obviously we see that Ursula will be able to get a new skin so that she can change into Vanessa and be walking as a human in the valley, just as Ariel does. There's also some new outfits here, I would think. Possibly new crown, new dress that's on the avatar, the third avatar over, and then the new pants and a jacket. Those all look very new. Y'all can let me know if you already have them, but I think that those are new. The little tuffet, the little thing that she's sitting on, we already have that. But there's also in the background the arch that is back there that we do not currently have. There's also kind of like a statue. Oh, looks like a statue of, is it Flapsum and Jepsum? I'm sure I got that incorrect. Of the kind of a coral with them wrapped around it. Maybe even the mirror that Vanessa uses to see herself may also be another item that we can add as an accessory to some of the rooms, in our bedrooms when we set those all up. So this is very exciting. I think it was kind of unexpected. We didn't see any kind of feedback from the creators, but none of it, like just a few of us have seen it. So another thing that I wanted to kind of mention was, before before some of these images came out, I was like kind of putting these things together. The voice actor for the Beast was added, and it's Robbie Benson. And Robbie Benson was the original voice actor for the Beast. So that is really exciting because I think that there was thought that even Jafar, if Jafar were coming, that maybe the original actor who voiced Jafar in the animated feature would be doing the voice of that. I've actually seen him. I did see Aladdin in New York City years ago, and Jafar played himself in the Broadway show in New York City. It was amazing. The whole time you're just going, wow, he really sounds like the original actor. Of course it was. So one last thing. So I was talking about the fact that possibly we were going to get a new biome. And the reason why I'm kind of saying this, and maybe it's just kind of all of the different things kind of put together in this image, but we don't really have a pool of water that has the waterfall falling into it at this area, except for, I think, down in the Glade of Trust. So I don't know if this is referencing like a new biome or probably referencing an area in the Glade of Trust that'll have something to do with Mother Gothel, because that is where her house is. Obviously, she's there with her potion bottle. So will that all kind of culminate together? Will we get a separate biome? It's really exciting. And to think that it's right around the corner for this update, I think we're just kind of in a frenzy. So yeah, I'm over the moon, I guess. For the game, it's exciting. Sometimes it's the highlight of my day. All right, well, that wraps up this newest update, and the update that's going to be coming. I think somebody had said September 14th. I think there was possibly a date that was out there. Hopefully next week that'll be coming. The thought is that we'll have the refresh for the premium shop and then also the refresh for the bundles. Yeah, so this was kind of fun to put together. I think it was a lot of information. We've got a lot of new things coming, especially with Belle. We've been waiting for her for so long. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you saw anything else in there that maybe we could add and share with everybody, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Let us know what you think, what your thoughts are. If you saw anything that wasn't mentioned in the video, that would be super helpful for me and for everybody else. Thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a wonderful day and a great adventure in Dreamlight Valley.